Hi guys, my name is Perla. We're going to be going over the Disney mock booking. Just a little bit about myself before we get started and before I share my computer screen with you. I started this business in January. I'm a gold consultant. I do my business part-time. I am a labor and delivery registered nurse. So I'm home Monday through Thursday every week, and I just work on my business then. So we're going to go in and get started. I figured to just record this in the event that I'm unable to actually host the training live, and that way you guys can go back on your own pace in case for whatever reason I'm going too fast. You can pause, slow down, stuff like that. So let me share my screen with you. Okay, so we're obviously on the Disney travel agent website. We're going to just log in. Obviously, for those that are new or newer, and maybe this is one of the first trainings that you have joined, what is a mock booking, right? So a mock booking is a way for you to post like a pretend trip or a pretend quote, either for a family, for a couple, for an individual, whatever it is, and you're posting it on your social media to intentionally entice people, to have people come and contact you, right? So you're putting yourself out there and you're saying, hey, this is the deal I found. This is what I'm able to do for you. That kind of thing, right? Um, so we're on the Disney website. Obviously, as you see here along the top, I'm not going to go into too much detail on where to find things on the Disney website and stuff like that. That can be done in another training, or I believe there is a training of the sort on our website. But as you can see along the top, there's different menu drop downs, right? So here you're going to see reservations and offers. So like if you need to retrieve a reservation that you currently have, it's an active reservation, you can pull it up here. You can view any offers that Disney currently has. Disney currently has a Disney Plus offer for Disney Plus subscribers can save on reservations and stuff. Marketing tools. So if you need some sort of e-brochures, any collateral brochures or anything like that that you want to order. Destinations, you can view all other destinations, trainings and benefits, and My Disney Travel Agents. So that would just be like your profile and your profile area, right? So we're going to get started. I'm going to actually click on this Disney Plus subscribers. I'm going to open this in a new tab, and I just want to read about it because I want to see if maybe we can create a mock booking specifically for Disney Plus subscribers, right? There's a lot of people that are Disney Plus subscribers. So they can save up to 20% on rooms this holiday season. So this actually works perfect because we'll actually use this as part of our mock booking, right? So what are the travel dates? We're going to quickly just read over it, just offer highlights. They can save up to 20% on rooms for stays on most nights, December 11th through the 25th of this year. Okay, so we're gonna just do, obviously here under destination ticket options, it's gonna automatically default to Walt Disney World Resort, but you can look at all the different locations or destination and ticket options. So if you wanna do just tickets only, if you're looking for Aulani, which is the Hawaii resort, right? So you can choose different ones. So we're just gonna stick with Walt Disney World Resort. We're gonna do check-in dates so it's December 11th, anywhere to the 25th. So we're just gonna we'll do the 12th and we'll do to the 19th. We'll do 2 adults and we'll do 2 children and ages of children at time of travel. So anytime that you are, if you're booking either for Disney or for any kind of vendor or supplier, you always want to make sure that you're getting the child's age at time of travel, only because certain resorts will charge the child as an adult versus a child, even if they're 14 years old or 15 or 16. So they'll give them like an adult rate versus the child rate. So we'll do 8 and 4. Right, so we're just doing pretend. We don't know the ages of these children. We're just doing pretend because the way that we'll set it up on our post, because we're doing this together, we're going to end up creating a post. At the end, we'll be able to post it on there. That is for 2 children. Okay. So once this loads, apologize, my computer, there we go. Okay. So this is how it looks, right? What your search results are going to look like. You can filter your search results by price range, resort location, resort category, resort characteristics, and then you can sort your resorts price low to high, name, location, or Disney Picks. I usually just leave it at Disney Picks, just because it's more like this is what Disney's recommending based off of reviews or just recommendations. So last week we did Disney's Pop Century Resort, so we're not going to do that one this time because we did that resort last time. So we're going to pick something else. Obviously, you can see as you keep going, the prices are going to continue to change. So we can do, so obviously you're going to see that any of the Disney's All-Star or Disney's Art of Animation, All-Star Sports, Pop Century Resort, those are going to be your more budget-friendly resorts. Anything else is going to be a little bit more luxury, a little bit more expensive, right? So you can see prices are either continuing to go up or they're like in the 800s, right? So this is where it's going to stop. Disney's Animal Kingdom Villas, it's going to stop there because everything else, it's not available. So we can just look for something that's like, you know, standard price. We can actually just do let's just do this one, Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. That's $335 a night. We're going to click that. And it's going to automatically take you to the room rates tab up here. But obviously you can switch between overview, dining, recreation, amenities. So let's say this is the one that we want, right? So we're going to actually, you see here, this is the different offers that are available. So we're going to actually just change it, right? Because we're going to change it to this Disney Plus subscribers because we want to include most accurate pricing for this offer. If this is the mock booking offer that we're going to promote and post, right? So as you can see, it's usually $335 a night, but being a Disney Plus subscriber, they now have access to this exclusive rate of $268 a night. So this is perfect. So this is great because it's a promotion, and now you can actually put comparing prices. Now you can say standard prices are $335 a night. However, with a Disney Plus subscription, you can save up to 20% on select rooms, these dates to these dates, and then you can provide a whole example. So this is the example we're going to do. We're just going to do a standard room. It's going to have 2 queen beds, which is perfect because it's a family of 4. But obviously, if you want it to be a little bit more extra and have like a luxury type of mock booking, you can, and you can just, you know, do that as such and select it as such. Usually when I'm doing mock bookings, I'm very aware of families, right? So I'm very aware that everyone has the money to spend like that, right? So I like to tailor my mock bookings and I like to make them reasonable. I don't want to do something super crazy expensive that, even though I may want to do something like that, not everybody is going to be able to afford it. And I don't want to do something that's super, super cheap and in like a 2-star hotel that might accommodate some people, but it doesn't have the best reviews of a hotel, right? So you want to do something right in the middle, has good reviews, good location, and it's a good price, right? So you always kind of want to tailor to that and just kind of keep those things in mind. Obviously, you're going to have clients from all different sorts of walks of life, some that are going to be on the cheaper end and some going to be a little bit more luxury, and you can tailor your quotes to them, when you're working with them directly. But usually with a mock booking, I like to stay just right in the middle. I don't want to go anything too crazy. So when you're on the when you're on the Disney travel agent site, you're always going to get this pop-up that shows check park reservation availability before purchasing. This is just giving you a reminder that clients are going to need to they're going to need a reservation before going to one of the parks. So we can click here and check park reservation availability. So it's not a reservation that you're going to make for them. This is just a conversation that you need to have with your clients and just let them know. Like, for example, we're going to switch the month to December. The whole month of December is green. So that means all parks are available. All 4 Disney parks are available, meaning that this is a conversation you will have with your client, and you're just going to let them know the whole month of December currently right now looks open. They have available reservations. But if we were looking right now in October and you see the yellow where it says some parks available, that's just a conversation that you would just let your clients know, like, oh, Magic Kingdom doesn't have anything available for Monday, October 10th, but the other 3, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Epcot, have some availability, right? So you can just kind of let them know, because what they'll do is once you finalize their reservation and you get everything booked, they are then going to download the Disney Experience app, or like My Disney Experience app, and they're going to be able to upload their reservation number or confirmation number, and they'll be able to pull their entire itinerary into the app. And from the app, they can make reservations, dinner reservations, theme park reservations. They can also add on any types of like upgrades or amenities. Like maybe they want to have like a Disney princess breakfast or something. They can add that there on the app. It's not anything that you're doing for them. So just a conversation to have with them. So obviously, as you see here, we applied the special offer for Disney Plus subscribers. We see here that it's $1,880 for the resort, but as you continue scrolling down, you see that with taxes and everything, it's $2,100. But you don't see commission here. And the reason why we don't see commission is because when you're on the Disney website, you will only receive commission if it's a package, if it's a type of package, meaning you are bundling resort and theme park tickets. If you are only doing the resort, you're not going to get a commission from the Disney site. You'll get commission like if you use Vax or another kind of supplier, but on the Disney site, it needs to be a bundle package. So we're going to have to add theme park tickets here. So because they're going for 7 days, when you click on theme park tickets, it's going to automatically add 7-day passes. Which obviously not many people want to pay that, right? This actually added a 5-day pass, which brings their total to essentially almost double. So again, just being a little mindful. So how about we just do a 4-day pass, right? It's just 1 park per day. And then so when we look at the tickets, it's going to ask you the number of days, right? It's a 4-day ticket with admission to 1 park per day. If you keep scrolling down, these are add-ons. So this is a base ticket. But let's say they wanted a park hopper option, or let's say you want to add a park hopper option. That is going to give them access to go to multiple parks in 1 day versus only being able to visit Magic Kingdom today and then Epcot tomorrow and Hollywood Studios the other day, right? So This is just a park hopper option. I'm just going to leave it base ticket and just leave it as it is. Genie Plus service, they took this away in June. We used to be able to add it on as a feature for our clients, but now they took it off, and now clients are actually able to purchase the Disney Plus or Disney Genie Plus service on the day of their actual visit to that theme park. Genie Plus is basically like a fast pass, meaning they can then skip the line. They have kind of like an exclusive entrance or like a faster line to get on the rides and experiences and stuff. So we're going to hit done. And then again, it's going to give me this this pop-up, reservation required for park entry. Yes, I understand. Don't remind me. So now we have the theme park tickets added. Now we see commission here, $388.90. I'm going to add some travel protection just because I usually always add travel protection for clients when I'm giving them quotes, and they always then just tell me, no, I don't want it, or how much is it, whatever. But it's an additional $177 for a family of 4. That's actually not bad at all. So there are a lot of other travel protections that are even more expensive. So $177 just for that extra peace of mind that if for whatever reason they need to cancel, or if something happens that they can't make their trip, then their trip is covered and they can either receive a travel credit for future travel, right? So that just, it protects them for any unexpected events, just like it says. So to me personally, I think it's worth it. Ever since COVID, we've always purchased travel protection, even if we end up not having to use it, just because it gives us that extra peace of mind in case of something happening. All right, so now we have our total price here, right? We have travel protection added, we have theme park tickets added, and then we have the resort added. So now we see our commission. So now what are you gonna do? Are you going to post this total price on your mock booking? No, right? So you're gonna make it you're gonna organize it a little bit better, and you're gonna make sure that you have everything just laid out and just appealing to the eye, and go from there. So we're going to pull up the name of the resort in a separate tab. I usually like to use TripAdvisor for their pictures. So we're going to go here to TripAdvisor. I'm just going to have it pulled up in the background. And that's it. These, I'm going to leave this up too, because these are the offer details for the Disney Plus subscribers. So actually, let's just read through this really quick, just to make sure that we can include a very brief description of what this offer is, right? So, oh, actually, we could have went through here. Oh, so see, so the resort that we picked actually will give you 20%. So this is perfect. So even better. But you can see all the other resorts will give you either savings of 10% versus 15, and then the highest 20%. So that was actually like really good. Like that we did that. Okay, so we can see here, let's say someone reaches out to me, right, that they want to book this trip. This offer is available only to Disney Plus subscribers, right? And it can only be booked for clients that are Disney Plus subscribers. After making the booking, we should submit the client's Disney Plus email and reservation number on this form on or before the Wednesday following the calendar week in which the booking is made. So essentially, I would then be responsible to submit the necessary information to Disney to guarantee that my clients are going to get this 20%, promotion. So important details. Proof of Disney Plus subscription is required. The Disney Plus subscriber must be staying in the room that's booked. The offer must be booked online. There are additional per adult charges, blah, 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 right? So just very brief information. I am familiar with this offer only because I did submit a mock booking very similar with the Disney Cruises. Disney Cruise also has an offer for, you can save 20% on Disney Cruise if you are a Disney Plus subscriber. So it's very similar requirements. So I'm a little bit familiar with it. So you can just see the highlights here, and then you can see details. So if you needed to see, you know, for travel dates, the 11th to the 25th, minimum night requirement, maximum night requirement, important details, again, very similar to the offer highlights. So now that we know that information, we are going to go back to our cart on Disney, and then we're going to hit checkout. Now, most likely what's going to happen, because this reservation is in 2 months, basically, usually Disney is very good in allowing you to make a small deposit towards the reservation and then paying the remaining balance off at a separate date. So this is, so Disney is very accommodating in that way, especially for families, especially for larger bookings and stuff. And actually, I'm surprised it's allowing us for a deposit. So while this loads. Usually any other vendor or supplier that you use, if the reservation is within 90 days, you have to pay the reservation in full. It's not going to allow you to put a deposit and then pay the remaining later. But Disney, actually, I'm just finding this out now, actually does allow you to pay a deposit for this trip, even though it's literally 2 months away. So that's nice. So this would be the deposit that's due today in order for this family to reserve this pricing, right? $377. So usually that $377, what that's going to include their travel protection plan in full. So $177 plus $200. If we would have taken this off, this travel protection plan off, the deposit today would have been $200. The deposit for Disney is always $200. Okay, so now the remaining balance, so this $44.31 is going to be due on November 12th. So essentially a month from now. So that gives clients, that's a little bit of flexibility, right? So it is a large purchase to make on one transaction, right? So maybe they might want to have some time to gather some money up and decide, you know, how they want to split their payments. So this is actually really nice. So what you would do, let's say if you were going to be completing this booking, you would put in all of your guest information here, the children and the adults. And then if you only wanted to process the deposit, you would just hit deposit. If you wanted to do the full amount, you could. If you wanted to do another amount, something that's greater than the deposit, let's say they wanted to put $1,000 down, you could. Or you could just hold this for 3 days for $0. So let's say you have someone and they're like, I don't know, like, let me think about it. You can hold it for 3 days. Now, in order for you to proceed, you have to hit hold, and you're still going to have to put in all of your clients' information here, their names and the names of the adults and the children, and then you can then process the hold. But there's no credit card information that you need to input at all. It's literally $0. All right, so now that we have everything here, what we're going to do is we're going to do reservation details. Just to see everything, we're going to go to Facebook. We're going to go to my business page. And we're also, I'm going to open up my Instagram here too. Because usually what I do on my Facebook business page and my Instagram page, I post the same stuff. I like to keep it uniform. So if someone's looking at my Instagram page versus my my Facebook business page, it's going to be the same information. They're not going to find anything else that's different, other than what is this? Other than I have something hooked up to my Facebook business page that's called Branch Up, which that's just like an automated posting. So this is from Branch Up. So you see published by Branch Up. They post directly to my Facebook page. So that's the only thing different that's going to come up on my Facebook page versus my Instagram page. All right, so we're going to do, get out of this. We're going to do a mock booking. So what we're going to do a photo. And let's get some photos here saved. I like TripAdvisor, like I said, just because the photos from TripAdvisor, I feel like are nicer, they're clearer. We can get photos from the Disney website that we were just on. but sometimes they're a little limited. So maybe let's see. Just go here. Okay, so usually I just go to gallery and then I will filter to photos from management, because then at least you know it's a professional photo. It is, you're not going to see someone's random toe or fingernail in the picture, right? You're going to get some nice quality photos. So what I'll do is I'll have a few of these saved. So I'm just going to save image. Just save, go back to gallery. Usually TripAdvisor does a good job with labeling the photos. If they don't, I think this is the lobby. Yeah, that's the lobby. If they don't, then you can just get the photos from the Disney website, like from the page that we were just on. So we can actually look to see what the room is going to look like. We can get a picture of the pool. So usually when I'm posting mock bookings, I'm posting several photos of the resort. I'm posting a photo of the outside. I'm posting a photo of the lobby. This picture of the lobby looks better. The other one was like decorated for Christmas. Yeah, okay. Oh, well, I guess, whatever. I'll just leave it. I'll leave it, that's fine. We can get this picture. So this is like an outside photo. Oh no, not that one, actually. So let me see this one. I think that's the room they're staying in. So usually I'll get a few photos of the outside, so like an exterior photo, if there's like an aerial view photo. I'll also get a photo of the lobby, of the pool outside, their room for sure, their bathroom, if needed, if I find a nice one of the bathroom, right? I'll add this one. This one looks cool with the pyramid there. It's like kind of like a Mayan temple. All right, save. So these are the photos we're uploading, right? So now we're gonna go to Facebook again. And we're just gonna type in Disney. And it's this one. We're gonna add. Obviously you can add as many photos as you want, but usually that's just my preference. I like to add maybe 4 to 5 photos, just so people can see like a general overview of the resort, right? And if they want to look up the resort, they can. You know, if people are like if people are like Disney fans, you know, they're going to recognize the resort, right? So actually, I'll just leave it in that order. That's fine. Okay. So what's on your mind? So usually what I do, let me just simultaneously post on Instagram too. Because usually I post whatever is on Facebook. Like I said, I will post it directly to Instagram. And then other ones. Two. So I normally just set it up in a way that I have photos uploaded already. And all I do is then just copy and paste my Facebook comment or post over to Instagram. So it's literally the same thing. I'm not leaving anything out. Okay, so then we'll hit next. Next, I'm not adding any filters. Okay, perfect. So usually what I do to make it a little bit more appealing to someone, right? If they're scrolling through Facebook and they see this, I'm going to put um, some emojis, right? So this is a Christmas themed one. So I'm gonna put some Christmas trees. Let me just keep scrolling. Where is it here? Okay, I'm gonna add several Christmas trees because I'm just gonna copy and paste them over. Okay, so let's move these down and we're gonna do save 20%, or let's just do at a Disney resort this holiday season. Okay, so save 20% at a Disney resort this holiday season. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do travel dates. Travel dates. 12/12 to 12/19. So 12/12. 12/19. Total package includes. We're gonna do the resort, travel protection. Okay. Total package includes. We'll do 20 savings on Disney's. What are those? Springs? Yes, Springs Resort. Then it's going to be 4-day ticket with admission to, we're just gonna copy. Four-day theme park ticket. And this is 7 nights? 7 nights. Okay. Then this also includes travel protection plan. So travel dates, save 20% at a Disney resort this holiday season. Travel dates, total package includes 20% savings on Disney's Coronado Springs Resort, 4-day theme park ticket with admission to 1 park per day, travel protection plan. And then actually we can do, we're gonna put this tree here. Okay. Hotel accommodations for 2 adults and 2 children. All right, so that way we can do that. Then we can do, now if you really wanted to know, like if for whatever reason you wanted to compare the pricing, you could always just open up a separate tab and just go through this whole checkout process to see how much it would actually be if they did not get the 20% savings. But for the sake of this, we'll just leave it alone. Then we can do, because we want to say that it's for Disney Plus subscribers, right? So terms and conditions. Oh, did I erase my? I did. I'll move that tree. I'm gonna do this. Terms and conditions apply. And we can say, now we can put the tree here, must be Disney Plus subscriber in order to receive 20% promotion. Right? That's really the only recommendation here. They must have an active subscription. Eligibility. Active, so let's just put that. Must be an active Disney Plus subscriber in order to receive 20% promotion. That's the only terms and conditions that apply. Because really, oh, and also specific travel dates. So travel dates, so we can then also put travel dates. Or we can put valid. I keep going on the wrong thing. Valid travel dates. 12/11, 22 to 12/25, 22. Okay. And then it's valid on select Disney resorts, right? Because not every resort offers that 20% off, right? As we saw, there are some that offer 10% and 15%. So if someone reaches out to you and they're like, oh my gosh, I really want to stay at, I don't know, Pop Century Resort. Well, Pop Century Resort was not one of the ones on the 20% discount. It only, I think, offered 15 or 10%. So that would just be a conversation, but at least that way you are stating that there's terms and conditions, that it only applies on certain resorts, right? Because you don't want to make yourself look bad. You want to at least provide as much information as you can on this mock booking. And then obviously if people come to you with questions, you can answer their questions further, but at least they have a very general overview. So these are the terms and conditions. They must be an active Disney Plus subscriber, valid travel dates, valid on select Disney resorts, right? This is what their total package includes, their travel dates. Okay. So now down here, what we can put is reserve your savings with a $377 deposit today. Exclamation point. Okay. Reserve your savings with 300 Christmas tree. I just kind of like to make it a little fun, a little appealing, right? I don't want it to just be boring and just lines of writing, right? So okay. So what else can we add? So we added the title, we added their travel dates, we added what their total package is going to include, we added the terms and conditions because this is a promotion, because this is an offer. And then they can reserve with $377 deposit today. Okay, what else? I think that's it. Now, usually what I do, I'll enter again, and I will open up besthashtags.com. This is a good page. It's a little slow. I don't like it because, I mean, I like it, but I don't like it because it's slow and it has a lot of ads. But it's a really good website to use for hashtags. And obviously, as you know, on social media, hashtags are really big, right? Because if people are following that hashtag or if people are searching that hashtag, your post will come up. More people are going to see it, right? So that's just, it's just another way for you to get yourself out there versus than you just posting a mock booking. So this is the number one. This page is so weird. Okay. This is popular hashtags, right? So we're going to just do this. Copy. Now, these are just general hashtags, right? But did it post? No, it didn't. There we go. What we can do is we can add some here, right? So Disney. I saw that they had Disney Plus. We can also add Christmas in Disney, Disney Christmas. Okay, so you're kind of limited with how many hashtags you can post. I think it's on Instagram. I think it happened to me once where I think I had like a lot of hashtags and it wasn't posting. And I realized it kept coming up with a pop-up that said I passed my 30 hashtag limit. So yeah, so hopefully this is okay. So see, I just pasted it right over to Instagram. I make sure that it has the same spacing that it has on Facebook. And that's it. So I just quickly do like a once over, make sure that everything looks good. And that's it. Go through the photos. The photos are there. And that's it. So I'm going to hit post. Now, if you guys want to use that same outline that I do, you can. That's usually the same outline that I did just now in my mock booking is the same outline that I usually follow. And I'll show you guys that in a second. So not now. So now what happens is I posted this on my business page, right? But who's going to see it? The only people that are going to see it are the people that follow my page, right? Or like my page and they see my post, which is going to be all of 244 people. And that's not good enough, right? So usually what you do is when you're posting so here's the full post. See how that looks with the colors, Christmas trees. And there's the hashtags, there's the photos, right? So usually what I do when I'm posting a mock booking or when I'm posting something or an offer or a deal or something, right? I don't just post it on my Facebook page. I really like Facebook for the fact that it allows you to share to groups. So for example, now what we're going to do is we're going to hit share to a group. These are the groups that I'm a part of as my travel business. So I'm going to share it here. And I'll do save this holiday season. It'll come up. There we go. At and I'll just share that, right? I'll share that to that post or to that group. Obviously on Instagram, you can't really share it anywhere else other than your feed, right? So usually what I'll do is I'll post it to my story. I'll then go to my personal Instagram and I'll share that to my story. So I post it multiple places on Instagram, but it's kind of limited unless if people are actually looking at that hashtag or searching that hashtag, right? So then I'll go here, advertising, post free ads, save 20% this holiday season at Disney. Post. So now what you're doing is now you are putting your page out there, you're putting your name out there by sharing it to other groups and other pages. And I'm sharing it as my business page. But what I can do now is, let's get out from here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to change. I wonder if I can now, I'm going to switch to myself. I'm going to switch now to my profile. Let me go. Let me go back home. Sorry guys, that my computer is really slow. All right, so now I'm acting as myself. Perfect. I don't know why I keep getting this pop-up. All right. So now if I see, let me just search. Usually my posts will come up first on my feed because that's how I have it set up. All right, I'm gonna share. There we go. Okay. So you see the little person here? So you see how I'm interacting on my business page as myself versus my business. So I'm going to make sure that that's selected. So now when I hit share, I'm going to share it on my feed. So now all of my 600 friends are going to see it because not everybody that's on my friends list follows my business page, right? So that's what I'll do. So I'll share it on my page. See, someone already liked my thing. So I save it on my, I'm sorry, I share it on my personal page. So save 20% on at Disney and I'll put, even though I'm sharing my Facebook post, I'm just going to tag my business on here. There we go. Dandelion Travels for more information. Post. So now I'm posting it on my personal page. So from there, I'm going to also post it, share to a group, because I am part of other groups as my actual self versus my business, right? So now let's see, I can share it. Lehigh Valley Jobs and Services. I can share it there. Just be mindful when you're joining groups that a lot of them may have like rules. They don't allow you to share things into the group. So so if that's the case, you'll have to go to the group itself and post directly from the group. So you can always just copy and paste your mock booking and post it in the group versus you sharing it in there. So a lot of them don't allow links. A lot of them don't allow you to post as your business page. So you have to post as yourself. So just make sure that you're familiar with the rules of the group, because otherwise they'll take you off or they'll obviously deny your post. A lot of times they will put your post for review, so meaning they need to approve it first, and you'll get a notification if it was approved or if it was not approved. So different site or different groups to post on. You can post on like wherever you're at, right? So I'm in the Lehigh Valley in Pennsylvania, so Lehigh Valley type of group. So I post in that Lehigh Valley group. I can post it in a mom's group. I can post it here, USA travel tips and deals, vacation travel deals, travel tips. Even if there's like a Disney group that I'm a part of, which I don't think I am, I can post it there. Now, again, just make sure that you are reading the requirements for that group, because a lot of those groups are already run or ran by a travel agent that's already posting deals. So they'll specifically say no travel agents allowed, or no self-promoting, meaning don't try to come in here and promote yourself, that kind of thing. So post. And that's really it, guys. That's all I do. I post it to like 5 or 6 groups. I'll share it on my personal page. I'll share it on my Instagram. And that's it. Now, so see, decline my post. They declined it right away. And I just posted it, but most likely they declined it because I'm trying to share a link from elsewhere. So if I want to post on USA Travel Tips and Deals, I'll have to directly go to that page and upload the post there. Does that make sense? So that's really it. It's very easy to do. Especially Disney. Disney is a very good site to use. Unfortunately, the Disney website obviously only allows you to add like a bundle package in terms of hotel and resort tickets and car and travel protection. They used to allow you to add on flights, but they took that off. I don't even know when. I was watching an old training video a while ago, and I saw that the page actually had flights on there. So it would be nice if they did. But regardless, if you were trying to bundle flights on it, you don't have to go through Disney website. You could always go through Vax. They will allow you can do flights, Disney hotel tickets, and stuff like that through there. But that's it. So I hope this was helpful to you guys. I'll leave it here on this page and you can just copy it if you want to. I will go ahead and upload this to my YouTube channel and I'll share it on the Discord chat so that way you guys can have it. But I hope this was helpful and thank you.